Here we go. October's burning melt. Moved some stuff off my basket. As I have that candle warmer right there, up there, and then that fall sign. But I just wanted to be able to get to my wax. I'm going to work kind of backwards this time. And just putting the lid up. Oh, there's my wax cutter. I need to leave that out too, because I'm going to cut up that candle. All right, October. I'm going to kind of keep it light this month. I have 2 wax orders coming, and I want to do a lot of candy corn. But I do have 2 of these apple pumpkin wax cubes. Let me go ahead and put one of those into the mix. The small pumpkin spice. I think I'll leave that maybe for next month. We'll go ahead and do the pumpkin marshmallow cream. I'm really trying to just keep it sweet and spicy. And what are those? Hazelnut? No, not hazelnut, but let me get through this spice pumpkin tart, because I don't want it to go bad. And I put it off last month. Kind of jumped over it. Let's see here. Spiced apple, pumpkin frosting. I might have to do that. I'm going to throw it into the mix. And I think that's it for like really the fall scents in there. Put those over there. We have over here Christmas, Old Time Bake Shop. I don't know, that kind of sounds good for November, doesn't it? Sticky Licky Buns. Yeah, let's do that one. That's from Mimi's Tarts. Sugar Cookie Zucchini. Frosted Pumpkin type. Debating. And pumpkin frosting. Let me see what I got underneath. Okay, I don't see anything I really want to pull out. Those are kind of fruity. Eggnog. Some of that sugar pop is like orange and pink and 7-Up. I have still one of her Vintage Chic scents. What do you call those? Flowers. I didn't get to it yet. So I think we're good out of this basket. I'll put everything away. By the way, if you're curious, that is what it looks like. That's how I have it decorated right now. So I have candle holder, some tea light holders. I don't have any wax in here right now because I knew I was going to do this, and I did not want to take a chance with it hot and spill it anywhere. And then that lights up, the garland does. Okay, let's move along. Okay, so before I get moving any further along on this, I did not get through my baby spiced pumpkin jar by Yankee, which I do plan to put back. Hope you can see that. I don't know, the lighting's weird, I guess because the sun's shining. So I'm going to do that in October. There's the flower shape I was talking about in the Great Pumpkin Waffle Cone. And then I never got to my candy corn. So those are going back into the mix. For October, we'll add my other things. And let me pull out those other leaves. Okay, I want to add in this Boo by Bath & Body Works. I'll use that in my powder room. It's that marshmallow. A box of my Yankee Candle Candy Corn Tea Lights. And a leaf by Vintage Chic Scents in the Stanley Hotel. I don't know the scent on it. I do have it saved. I'll have to look it up. So, but I'm looking at these little jars over here. I don't know whether or not I want to throw. I think I might throw. Oh, let me move you up. A gingerbread maple into the mix. This is a 2015 pour. And yeah, let me go put that. It's kind of the spiciness. I love that gingerbread maple. And as you can see, I don't have much. I may have another one. I have North Pole. The apple pumpkin, spice pumpkin. Let me stand up with you here. Ugh. So here are my Kringle melts. Back there I have spiced pumpkin, ginger spice cookie. That's really, I think, the only fall scents. I have some other cookie scents in there. And you know what? Let me sit back down with you. And we'll go through the melt. Okay, Kringle melts, apple cider donut. Not sure. Mulling spices. That is, let me smell. I think it's spicy. I'm going to put it in the mix. I don't know. I just don't feel like I'm together today to get this done right. Oh my goodness. Welcome home is spicy. Christmas, vanilla cone, maple sugar. That is sweet. I don't know if I want to already have like 2 Kringle melts in there. Okay. Alright, so we are on the top of my candle junk area. You know what? I want to definitely get this heirloom pumpkin out of the way because it was in the semi-annual sale. So I don't know how to read dates. If anybody else out there knows how. On the bottom of the jars. And votives. Oh my goodness, yes. So let me get my votives out. And look in my little basket here. I'm kind of doing it different this time. Apple spice. Spiced pumpkin, we'll put that in. I love cutting these votives up. I think that's another spiced pumpkin. So those are both apple spice. Let me set that up there so I can reorganize. Let me pause so I can open this votive holder up. Of course, the lid does not want to stay open, but I do plan to take out all these candy corns. I want to melt them in October. So I think there's 5. That's what the brandy pear tart. We got some gingerbread maple. You know what? That's a goofy looking. Double stamped on the bottom. We'll use that one up. And that's a buttercream. Another of that brandy pear tart. Spiced pumpkin. Spiced pumpkin. And those are all candy corns. Oh, I got 6 of them. Alright, so I'm putting 6 in the mix for October. Because it's such a, excuse me. It's such a light scent that I want to get through it this year because next year it will just smell like wax. Also, I want to put this candy corn. So now I have 2 candy corn jars I need to get through. An heirloom pumpkin, gingerbread maple, and that little spiced pumpkin so far for the candles. So I'm starting to accumulate quite a bit. I'm also going to burn my Bath & Body Works Happy Halloween candle. So I will burn that probably like the last week in October. What else do I have? So I picked these boxes up at Joann's, 3 weeks ago or so. I went ahead and stored some of my tea lights in there. I already have a pack of the candy corn. Oh, I actually put candles in this one. See, just try to hide stuff. No, I'm not hiding it. I just running out of room, I think. It's more like it. Autumn leaves. Oh, this was that last order I put in with Yankee apple pumpkin. I have a lot of apple pumpkin. Spice pumpkin and harvest. So let me put in this. No, I'm not going to put that in. I don't see anything here I want to get out of these boxes. Let me move on over to try to walk with you. Oh, I didn't turn the light on. We have those lights that take a while to warm up. gingerbread maple, eggnog, buttercream. What's this one? Apple cider. Oh, spiced pumpkin. Let me get through. I'm trying to get. And there's my phone. Okay. Yeah, I want to get through some of those tarts from Yankee because they seem to go bad. I don't know. So there we go. That's enough on that one. If I do have time, I think I might go for that candy corn as well. I have a spiced pumpkin in my cat. Let me see what else I got. See, a gingerbread maple. Let me pull out, I think I'm going to pull out a 2-wick in the gingerbread maple. And we'll see what all we got. Okay. Well, it didn't seem like I got that much, but now that I'm looking at it all, it's quite a bit. We got, how can I do that? Candy corn. Heirloom pumpkin. Gingerbread maple in the small tumbler. And in the 2-wick tumbler. That candy corn from last month that I put in that I did not get to. And that small spiced pumpkin I didn't get to. A lot of melt. Some tea lights, and I'll just take this out and we'll go through it. I have a feeling I'll probably be adding some stuff throughout the month because I do have those 2 wax orders coming in and they're both Halloween orders. So I definitely want to try some of them, and I would like to get through more of that vintage chic scents, to be honest with you, because I seem to have quite a bit of it. But I understand her stuff lasts a long time. Alright, wax melts. Well, one more little candle. The Boo for Halloween from Bath & Body Works. So on the votive front, 2 spiced apple. These are all candy corns. 2, 4, 6. Candy corns, a gingerbread maple. Mulling spices by Kringle with a melt. A tart melt by Yankee and gingerbread maple and spiced pumpkin. We have Kringle's pumpkin frosting in a melt. Mainstays by Walmart. Well, Walmart sells it. Apple pumpkin. Mimi's tarts. Sticky Licky buns. Sensationals pumpkin marshmallow cream. The flower thingy from VCS and Great Pumpkin Waffle Cone, and a leaf from her American Hauntings from the Stanley Hotel. So that is my burn and melt for October. I was trying to think what else, but I think I'll leave it at that for now. Hope everyone's having a great start to your month, and have a great day. Bye.